Hey everybody, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your hectic schedule to watch this quick video. I'm very excited to share with you some amazing things that have been going on in my life and really just kind of get you some information so that you feel empowered in what you're doing in your own life. So when I first moved to Maryland, I had waited tables my whole life, and the Army moved us to Maryland, and I decided that I would try to work government or corporate America jobs, and it was amazing. I got hired right away, and then I got laid off about a year later. And then I started another contracting job. I got laid off 2 years later. Then I started another government contracting job, and guess what happened again? I got laid off, and this time it was 2 days before Thanksgiving. It was right before Christmas, and I was totally devastated. I had no direction in my life, and I wasn't sure what was going on that I kept getting laid off from these so-called steady jobs. So Unique came into my life, and I really wasn't sure about it because I had just been laid off. I wasn't sure about spending $99. I felt guilty for wanting to do that right before Christmas. And I'm also a big Scrooge, like a penny pincher to the core. I grew up on welfare and Section 8 and free lunch. And so for me, I don't just give my money away unless I feel like it's really something important. So I talked to my husband about it, and he was all on board. He said, go for it, babe. But I still couldn't do it. I still wasn't quite ready because I've always suffered with a little bit of social anxiety, and the idea of putting myself out there petrified me. I mean, I was shaking in my cowgirl boots. I could not think of myself as something like that. And the whole sales thing also just really got me questioning whether this kind of business was right for me. So for 3 months, I sat on this opportunity because I just could not convince myself to take the leap. But I just kept thinking, what if? What if this is what you've been asking for? What if this is going to give you some financial freedom in your life? What if you're meant to do something greater in the world than what you're already doing now? And so I started researching Unique on the sly. I didn't want anybody to get too excited. I wanted to just be all reserved and just check it out, dip my toe in the water. And I was pleasantly surprised by what I found out. It's only $99 to sign up. You get no website fees. It's totally free for your website. You get paid every 3 hours. There's no annual dues or monthly membership fees. And I was like, okay, all right, that all looks pretty good. Getting paid every 3 hours. That sounds amazing to me. And then I noticed that you're a 1099 employee, and I remember my grandpa always saying, there is nothing guaranteed in this world except for death and taxes. And so if the IRS is taxing this income, it must be legit. So I went back to my husband and I was like, babe, I'm still kind of thinking about this. And he gave me that it's about damn time look. And I was like, I know, I've been dragging my feet, but let's go ahead and give it a try. So I jumped in and I clicked join, and immediately I was welcomed into this sisterhood of strong, independent, encouraging women. And I just immediately felt uplifted and excited to jump into the deep end and learn everything that I can about network marketing. And that was 3 years ago. Within my first 10 days, I earned back that $99 investment, and everything since then has been pure profit. Within my first full month, I had been double promoted, and then within a year, I was promoted to leadership status, which is in the top 2% of the company, thanks to my amazing team of 200 plus women. And I haven't looked back since. It's been wonderful. It's been so exciting to take my kids on these tropical vacations that I've earned. I've earned three tropical vacations, and I've taken my kids to places like Punta Cana, and they've just started to see the world, and experiencing it through their eyes has been totally amazing. I also got a car bonus, several car bonuses, and instead of buying another car, because we already had 2, I bought my husband a lawnmower. You know, he does like to remind me that he gets all the credit for saying go ahead and do it. He takes all the credit for that, so I rewarded that behavior with a lawnmower. And I know that you might be thinking, yeah, that's all well and good for you, Marie. You got in probably early or something like that, but that's not I am not the exception. That is not the case. There are women every day on my team, 230 plus women every day, building more confidence, earning money, supporting their family financially, or helping carry the burden from their husbands. They're also really stepping into their power and feeling independent and beautiful. And it's so encouraging to me. In fact, it's addicting. It's more addicting than anything I could ever do in my own business is to help them set up and launch strong. I am confident that this business is a vehicle to help you live a fuller, more exciting, more financially free life, because it's doing it for me and it's doing it for all the women that are on my team. So now it's your turn to say, what if? What if this is what you've been praying for? What if this is exactly what you needed and in this time in your life? What if you watching this video isn't a coincidence? What if you were made for something better than what you're doing right now? I love you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you that watches this video and helping you develop your own success story. I'll talk to you later.